Hi Capricorn, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly read from the 16th to the 22nd of September. This is a general read for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? So how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. This is a timeless read, which just simply means that despite the timestamp, whenever you're drawn to watch this video, that just means there are messages here for you, so give it a watch. General also means it won't resonate with every Capricorn, so take what you can from the video and leave the rest. And if you do happen to like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Love having you here. I love doing these videos. So hit that thumbs up button in YouTube and leave a comment. That lets me and YouTube know that you appreciate the videos I'm putting out and the content as well. So it helps the business grow. And I deeply appreciate you guys for your love, support, and loyalty. Beautiful. So if you're wanting a more comprehensive idea of what's coming for you, Capricorn, my suggestion is to watch your Rising, Moon, and Venus sign videos in conjunction with your Sun sign video. If you don't know what your other signs are, check out astro.com or Cafe Astrology. They give free birth charts there. If you don't have time to watch all these other videos and you still want an idea, we offer personalized readings. If you're interested in that, contact information is in the description box below. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Law of Attraction deck again this week. But in addition, I'm going to add a new Oracle card. This is the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. I will be adding one of those as well as the Angel Answer at the end to tie the entire reading together, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Source energy, ascended masters, angels, archangels, guardian angels, and divine white light and spirit guides. I ask that you please provide me with the general messages and energies for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I ask that you allow me to see these messages clearly and to speak them clearly so that Capricorn understands. And I ask that all the messages given today help keep Capricorn on their highest path, not only now but always. I want to thank you for your divine guidance, protection, and wisdom at this time, and for all the messages given. They are deeply appreciated and most welcome here. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. So your general energy for the week is the King of Cups, which is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy. This could be in your sun sign or some other aspect of your chart. If this represents you, your emotions could be prevalent this week. You may be more emotional than most, okay? Or you could have dealings with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer at this time. It doesn't have to be, again, their sun sign. It could be in another aspect of their chart. Okay, so we have an emotional week coming up, or emotional time frame coming up, should I say. We have a guy here who seems to know exactly what he's talking about. He is a king after all. So you could have a situation going on. Well, just looking at his face, it seems like it's something that might have been happening over and over and over for you. He seems a little perturbed or tired or exhausted. It seems he keeps having to explain the same thing over and over and over again. And emotionally, I feel like he might be feeling low. And I say that because the chart he's pointing at is actually went from high to low. in terms of the red. So that and his hands in his pocket, I'm drawn to that, which simply says there are things hidden, or he's not sharing all his feelings or emotions or about a subject or about himself at this time. Okay, so if you are having dealings with another individual at this time, there could be issues within that relationship. There could be, you could be pretty tired. This does feel like there's some emotional need of emotional balance, need for stability, okay, at this time. Beautiful. If you would just take time to balance yourself, Capricorn, if this is somebody else, then this could also be them and not you. Okay, you might be dealing with somebody who's extremely emotionally out of balance at this time, who's not sharing everything with you, who's a pain in the side, is what I just heard. Okay, this could be anybody, truly. Could be a partner, could be a family member, friend, or some other relationship. Could be even work, since this guy's dressed up. Like, this is all business. We do this all day, every day. Okay, so definitely I feel like for you, Capricorn, relationships are highlighted as well as emotions at this time. Okay, so yours and others, not only your emotion but other people's emotions as well. Okay, so your first card out is the Three of Cups, so more emotions here, but then this Three of Cups, instead of celebration, it does seem like there's an with the key going into the door and the door opening, I do see that this is a success, that there's some success in terms of some job you're doing now or some situation you're in. Okay, I'm being called to arrange these cards. Give me a second. How do you want these? Excuse me, I'm talking to my guides. Okay. Okay. So there's a new success in, thank you for waiting, a new success in terms of something you're working on. This is within yourself, but also could be in that relationship or work, okay? I feel like where there were once walls for you, Capricorn, now doors are opening of opportunity. You're getting the keys for a new beginning, which is right here. This is the Fool card, okay? So I do feel like yeah, you're getting keys to a new beginning. And, you know, this is something you've been through before, okay? I feel like it could be cyclical, and I said that in this card as well. And I'll express why that is when I get to the Fool card. But there's going to be some sort of change, a new opportunity, a door opening for you. This could be in work or relationships. I feel there are heartstrings attached to this, and it's going to stir your emotions. Now, this definitely speaks to, this card speaks to the Seven of Wands. Definitely passionately working to create fabric here on this machine. There's a loom. She's using a loom and she's creating the fabrics of her life here. She seems very unemotional, very focused, very work-oriented, and what I'm drawn to is that her hand is holding the guide, is holding the control lever. So that message in and of itself is that you're controlling what comes. You're controlling what you make through the thoughts you think. So you've been given recently your new ideas, a new way of looking at things, because Capricorn, this is a twofold reading. You're supposed to be looking at it, or you could be looking at it, and I would suggest looking at it from the angle of how this is affecting you in terms of yourself, your thoughts, your beliefs, and the changes you might need to make, but also through the lens of what's going on external to you. In terms of you, I do feel like you've had recently gotten some new information that's helping you unlock doors in the way you think and handle situations and deal with cyclical situations. I do feel like you've got repeating situations going on, and I feel like you're getting or you've gotten new information that's helping you handle, think about, and react differently to those situations, because you're working it different, okay? This is about the fabrics of your life. It's about that situation expressed here. This could be in a love relationship, but also from the view of your own thinking. So the thoughts you're thinking, the thoughts and behaviors and the way you're emoting, it creates whatever events are laying out in front of you. So if you're not happy with the events you're seeing in front of you, work to heal yourself and create different types of thinking, and work to reframe your thoughts to create a different type of thinking, and go through your list of beliefs regarding this relationship or the situation, and get rid of or let go of outworn and overdue belief systems that no longer work for your highest benefit. In terms of external, I do feel you're handling, because there's a hand handling these keys. You're handling a situation, you're controlling yourself and a situation better than you would have in the past. This could be a situation at home or with a partner or some other family member. For some of you, I feel like you're throwing yourselves into work to try and get your mind off of it. You're trying to think your way through it. And I think work is a form of escape for you. Even though you got the keys, the way you're handling it is to work more, so you don't have to deal with that emotional aspect that's represented here in this card. Okay. And I do feel like this is about relationships, but it's because we got the handshake, which indicates collaboration with another individual. Okay. I do feel, though, with the handshake, it's a positive symbolism for a new start or a promise or some sort of agreement. So I do feel like there's you're handling a situation at work or at home. It's a new start, an agreement to start something new, or to give it another shot in a different way. Okay. I do see that with the Knight of Cups. Now, this is an offer. This is an action card. This is communication as well. So, you're given the keys here again to open up a door within this situation at work, home, within your relationships, to start afresh here, start anew. This is being agreeable, amenable, and working together towards the betterment of both. I do feel like you know, for those of you not in a marriage or living with a partner, you could be hearing from them. You might hear from them with this handshake. I do feel you might actually spend time with them as well at this time. So if you're dating somebody and you're having issues there, I do feel like you will get to see them and spend time with them. Because here's the new beginning. Excuse me. Communication's big, so I do feel, because my throat chakra is acting up, I do feel like things are being left unsaid, which is expressed here by his hand in his pocket, as well as here by the idea that you're working to avoid a situation at home or that's bothering you emotionally. You're handling it by focusing more on work. Trust me, you wouldn't be the only person in the world to do that, Capricorn. Okay, so here's the new start. Now, it's good that you're having a new start, and it's amenable and agreeable. You're both agreeing to it, okay, within a relationship or a work situation or another type of matter in your life, Capricorn. But this guy here, he's got a hammer, he's sitting down, he's older, but he looks a little peeved. He looks pretty peeved to be there, and he's got a boot on the end of a large stick and a nail in one hand and a hammer in the other, and he's nailing the sole of his boot back on, okay? So I feel like his boot, his instruments for walking in life, okay? So a situation in hand in life has fallen apart, and you guys are agreeing to work to put it back together again. Okay, so here he's reconstructing his boot in this new start. So I do feel like you are agreeing to reconstruct or work through issues and matters together within a relationship or at work, because work is highlighted here. It's an opportunity which is offered here through the Three of Cups as well. Okay, now the look on his face, I am drawn to it. I do feel, as well as with this guy, I do feel like one of you is irritated and one of you is just exhausted with the situation, or maybe both. Okay, so, but you are agreeing nevertheless to work together to work through a situation that's been weighing heavy. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an Enchanted map oracle to bring in another layer of message. Wow, that was quick. Okay. So the card that came out is called Slow and Steady. So Slow and Steady wins the race here. Towards working, you know, she's got a snail shell here, which they are slow to move, and little wings. Okay, so which suggests that being slow and steady is going to help bring progress. Okay, so the movement, it's not about the movement, it's just that you move, okay, Capricorn? I'm going to go ahead and read directly out of the book what this means. I will be doing this until I have these cards memorized, so it could be a little while before I'm capable of not using the book every time. But slow and steady simply means, well, it says, slow and steady wins the race, Capricorn. Remember the old cliche? This is the time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. So, you know, my feeling with this card is to work, you know, slow down within the situation at hand. And it also suggests that together, working, collaborating with others, you're slowly moving forward. You're slowly bringing in success and changes that's needed, because slow and steady does win the race. And you're doing it. What drew me in that reading was because the heart's connected. You might feel irritated or exhausted with the same issue coming up and coming up and coming up, but your heart's involved. That means there's love involved, and that's why you continue to work with this other person towards bettering the situation. Now, in terms of work, it could be that you love your job, or that you're close with the people involved. If this is familial, the same thing applies. Okay. Opportunities for change and movement forward and healing a situation that seems rather cyclical is apparent here in this reading now. So your advice from the angel advice is to let go. So let go, let your higher power, let go of resentment, let go of negative thinking, negative fears, let go and move forward. Surrender. Go with the flow, Capricorn, because things are going to work out for you. The slow and steady will win the race. You got to let go. So you know, picture yourself in a canoe going upstream and you got a bunch of boulders in there, you're going to weigh yourself down. And even if you're going downstream, you're still going to weigh yourself down and go slower. Let go. Dump those rocks over the side so you can move move easier along. Just surrender your canoe and go down the stream with the speed of the current of that stream, is what I'm trying to say. So go with the flow of the stream of your life by letting go of those oars, okay? You don't need them. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope they resonate. Leave a comment below about your thoughts regarding the new oracle, regarding the new layout. Let me know how this resonates with regards to your life, okay? Love to hear from you. And until next time, do take care. Sending you so much love and light. Namaste, Capricorn.